Hey, what's up? Hello. Oh man. So, welcome. Wow. This is my first solo podcast. If you guys don't already know, I do have a podcast. Me and a bunch of my very close best friends, we started podcast on this channel. And I don't know, I just wanted to start like my own small thing on Conti Guides. I just wanted to, I don't know, I guess I have a lot of thoughts. Like, there's a lot of topics going on online, a bunch of like stuff that is kind of trending right now, and I just have the like conversations in my head, and I just wanna bring that out and share it with you guys during like in a form of a podcast, in a solo podcast. So, um, yeah, I guess that's why I started this thing. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys don't find it stupid and awkward. But um, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the music in the back. I'm playing some background music right now. I'll link all the music I use in the description. So if you guys want to listen and or maybe add it to your playlist, they're really nice songs. They're copyright free, of course, and yeah, I guess I just want to talk about some stuff that like are not really relevant, like in society, but like I guess it's more of just things that are going on in the internet that I find sort of fun, I guess, and like interesting, or something that makes me curious. And like the first thing that I wish I didn't know about this. Honestly, to be completely honest with you guys, it's just stupid. It's just weird. I mean, I guess it. Yeah. Anyways, it's about Jake Paul. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I never thought that I would talk about Jake Paul on this channel. Um, but yeah, Jake Paul. He has a boxing match with. If you guys don't already know, with a basketball player, with an NBA star. It's Jake Paul against Nate Robinson. I'm actually reading an article right now, and I'll show the screen right about now. There. Okay. So you guys should see my computer screen right now, and yeah, Jake Paul and Nate Robinson mean business when they step into the ring. They sure do. I mean, yeah, I I've also heard that the reason why Nate Robinson, the NBA player, wants to do this is because he wants to explore the world of athleticism, and like he's a super athlete. But yeah, he's one of those, like, I want to explore, I want to show the world that I'm just not into basketball. And like, personally, I actually appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, nothing is more universal in the sport of boxing and being in the right kind of different that ends with throwing and catching punches with the same seriousness that people only reserve for their religious practices. What the hell does that mean? So I couldn't help but ask YouTube celebrity slash upstart professional boxer Jake Paul whether he planned on grabbing the mic after his undercard fight against retired NBA star Nate Robinson on September 12th, calling out Mike Tyson. I guess he wants to train with. I'm so sorry about my hair, by the way. This is just how my hair looks when it's growing out and like not getting any cuts or whatever. But yeah. And just like that, Paul had revealed a couple important things about himself. First, Paul's answer showed that he takes the sport of boxing seriously, judging by now straight and fastest punches have become over the last 2 years, and the 20-year-old already shown the world a bit of that. Yeah, it was an amazing fight. I mean, okay, let's be honest. If you compare like boxing matches with like long-time professional boxers, it's like when you watch Jake Paul and Logan's fight, it's like it's I don't know, it's kind of underwhelming for me at least. But like, it's a boxing match. I guess it's nothing really. It's I mean, what do you expect from YouTubers that got into boxing? power, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's just weird that that a lot of people online are getting into boxing, like especially people who aren't even professional boxers. I don't know. I just find it weird. I'm sure you guys find it weird as well. I mean, Nate Robinson. Yeah, there's also been talk. Oh, is this Nate? Damn, dude, he's jacked. I mean, this is obviously different type of training from the other video that we just saw. But yeah, that was Nate's training clip. From dribbles and dunks to jabs and hooks. That's awesome, honestly. Being an NBA player and having boxing as like another sort of professional career. I mean, it is a professional match. It's confirmed. It's not just a ring match or like a training session or like a sparring session. It's like an actual match, and Mike Tyson knows of it. Basically, I'm pretty sure everyone in the boxing industry knows about this fight. But I guess it's not as hype because it's not like Floyd Mayweather or Pacquiao or anyone like that. Yeah, one more thing I want to talk about is I'm a huge DC fan. I love DC. Like, Batman is like my favorite superhero ever since. And like, when I oops, sorry. when I saw Ben Affleck played Batman, a lot of people hated it. Personally, I loved Ben Affleck as Batman. It was just the director's fault for making his movies or his screen time super bad. Like, I can't wait for the Snyder Cuts. I can't wait to watch the Snyder Cuts because those are gonna be absolutely amazing, no doubt. It's gonna be like what, 3 hours? I heard. I even heard that one of the Snyder Cuts was like 4 hours long. But yeah, they're gonna release that on HBO, and like I just can't wait to watch it, honestly. But yeah, speaking of Batman, they released a long time ago. They released they revealed that there was a casting call for Batman, for a new Batman, and I think it was Robert Pattinson against the guy that played Beast from X-Men. And honestly, I saw him as Batman. I'm sure a lot of people did as well. I mean, he was a dream cast as well. But when I never expected Robert Pattinson as a Batman, because it's funny, he's such an obvious good cast for Bruce Wayne. But like when I saw him, like when he got the role for Batman, I got so hyped because like, how did I not see this? He's such a perfect cast, especially with his acting growth over the years, with his past movies, past films. Like after Twilight, of course, his acting was questionable during Twilight, so we don't talk about that. So yeah, here on my screen. Yeah, basically, Radio Times, they talk about, on this article, they talk about Batman, the new Batman, Robert Pattinson, and it's gonna be, I heard it was related to the Halloween sort of theme with the Batman comics. And it was like the same story where it was Batman with a bunch of other iconic characters like the Riddler and Catwoman, and so on and so forth. And like, I can't wait, honestly. I can't wait to see that on the big screen, like Batman with Riddler, and like all the cast is amazing. Hold on, let me look up the cast. But yeah, so far we know Robert Pattinson here, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Paul Dano as Riddler, Colin Farrell as Penguin. I mean, I can see him as Penguin. It's just that I was sort of hoping for them to cast someone like actually super short and like creepy looking for Penguin. Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon. I think that's really cool. Andy Serkis, is that how you pronounce his name? But this guy right here, I honestly didn't think he would be like. I don't see him as an Alfred. Like Like, I mean, if everyone knows his roles, it's more of like crazy villainous people. Like, I mean, we've all seen his movies. He plays the most one of the most iconic roles in the industry, and like, I don't know, I just don't see him as like Mr. Wayne, you know. It's just kind of weird for me. But yeah, I guess those are the main ones. I mean, those are like the main attractions in the cast. But yeah, Robert Pattinson is Batman. I'm honestly so excited. I hear that in the DC fandom they also talk about it. They all talk about the stories and stuff. Robert Pattinson's gonna be there, and it's basically like Comic Con where they talk about stuff. And like, yeah, I can't wait for it. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to let some steam out with these weird topics. The Jake Paul one, it's not really. I just wanted to talk about something. I mean, it's not really in my interest, but the Batman, and just nerding out right now. It's just amazing. Um, but yeah, one more thing I want to show you guys. There's this YouTube channel that I wanna give a shout out to. They're called the Faulty Rocket. Here's their channel right now on the screen. Excuse me. Faulty Rocket, basically they upload daily gaming videos, and they just started their own podcast. And this is the trailer right here. It was amazing. I'll link all their content down below. I'm just giving a huge shout out. They don't know that I'm giving the shout out, but please subscribe to these guys. They are amazing. They're funny. They're super nerdy. They're super geeky. And like, yeah, their podcast, they basically talk about, they haven't released an episode, but yeah, I mean, I guess I don't want to reveal what they talk about on the podcast. I have no right. But like, yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun to watch, and yeah, they're my friends. They're at 100 subscribers right now. Congratulations on 100 subscribers. And yeah, Faulty Rocket. Description down below. One more thing I want to share. I gave them a shout out last episode. I want to give a shout out to these two songs right here from Wuji Wuji Minondo and Junior Iori. I still think of you. These are my friends, and they make absolutely super amazing indie music, and yeah, they're just amazing. I mean, come on. But yeah, I want to share these two as well. Huge shout out. And yeah, I'll link all their stuff down below. I'll also link the podcast, my podcast, on this channel. I'll link the first episode, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this very simple, very short podcast. I think it's around like 14 minutes long, 15 minutes long. And yeah, I do plan to do more of this. I sound kind of tired right now because we actually just shot the third episode of our podcast, or our second, depending on what we plan to do with the actual second episode. But like, yeah, watch our podcast. We talk about music. We talk about the indie bands that just gave a shout out to, and they're amazing. Riggs, thank you for being on the podcast. Thank you for being a guest on our podcast. But yeah, I'm linking all my content down below, all their content down below, and everything else. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching.